I'm pleased that on the 10th of December 2025, I've signed the Repeal Act to remove the 1% COVID levy.
Abuja, it's about 1 month and some days now. And Ghana man penyini etwa COVID levy former president Nana Addo Kufuor ede ba yenim. Na we obi auto ne ma na okatechi afrifa aba be dropi papers bi ni ade wo ha. Abuja etwetwe aso kakra. Oto ne ma na sa oji invoice a no wahwe so ahwe say COVID-19 levy no afiri so because okatechi ede papers bi aba aye invoice a kire say COVID-19 aye levy na yesi atwamu no still na oto ne ma yegusu etua how entiasi ana yatwamu a ebe di sometime ansana afiri enema mu akwa na edebe ntina sika na yete no yegusu tie disisi yatwamu no se yaji sika na yede koyi obozia ensema na twetwa so kakra enti nyina eba ko hwe video ni bi na afi wonso waye keen observer no ahwese oto ne ma ewo so anase ni so eno akire no obakai sika $1 bi a omko hu ye anom say 12.5million bi no ani gold bar no asa Ghana asemba ye so mtwintwan akire ni agye nyina to agu aseme ne ba ye twini twintwan sisi akosi sai sika no ewo he national security amudi akohe akosi sai ye ba large bidin akosi sai chese ye hu de ko anase the case no is still under investigation nti mi nkan wasem bebre ya na asese ni city ebusia ye de question na ye busa sika no wo he ye de hu nsem nyina eba betu anim eye Ashanti Media minister akoshe ni boot togi amanfo bi no menti ase ni nyina no wode expose bi abahwe ne se ujafo togi onim de ekoso woni kurum ni nyina ho nsem ewa de be na okatachie kanene abushame yenkoi ni nyina yenjebre nkuti nsem ni bi
last year fake dollar no a national security kwache ye no still ye hunu ba bia fake dollar no afa report MI wo monchire ye say sika no omukofa national security Japka mukofa ye no ewon if they think it is business as usual say ye beba ni aba o ma be toto ne magu say sika no ewon still no over 12 containers of dollars in gold no a omukochi wo poku ase no national security madaroma ewon he gold bars ewon he wo bi na afa akosi ana obi afa gold bars na di no accountability Japka gold bars na ewon he wontimi ma me kan kire manfo ne say there is gold bars na omma meye account to them baby a gold bars na fa we can only assume say na mawia said moda so na gold bars in dollars emu amebu akonta emu cedis ma amebu akonta dia we can only assume say mawia na yempese ye be assume say mawia eti madaroma national security momra me account to the people gold bars na amuko hunu ye dollars na amuko hunu opoku ase no momra me account to the people please come and account to the people yesremu a muntimi mfa gold bars nkogumu dem muntimi mfa dollars 12 containers of dollars nkogumu dem na yen cover business as usual yebebusa mo 1 year down the lane a yedi to me ma mo sa gold bars and dollars no ewo he the relevant question we are asking is sa dollars in gold bars no mepa mo cho ewo he national security ewo he so mo antimi anchire mu a we assume that Japka ne nkrofo awia. That is the only assumptions that can come to our head. It is a Japka when nkrofo awia sika we dia you must account to the people where the monies are, where the gold bars are. We won't treat this business as usual. It is not the first public announcement. Now, second public announcement. DVL wants and some who say ne baba before DVL no. TikTok minister Wadaroma mienka was say ene mene wo kasa no. So for line. Why you say pika. Now, I'm say 2 days ago, the whole place went, a doom fui. Our brand TikTok minister, Asha Wellington Boot, say so combat here. Kumasi nyina doom no, na TikTok minister, Asha Wellington Boot, and the combat, no than I'm TikTok a year, samba. Now, I have made a resolution, say, He is our guy. I probably won't touch him. But with that said, I think he should get serious with the job a little bit. Agorono adoso. As a governance in India, TikTok, social media, there are serious issues. Kumasi Yusum, Kumasi na bide chire winti. Dr. Frank Amwakoine. Waje fans wa TikTok ni bi washa walanti butu ni kambu. Aje fans wa TikTok ni bi get to the work and work. Stop the propaganda. With time, it will catch up with you. If you don't stop the propaganda with time, it will catch up with you. Minuano, we yami okay. And this in our moon shed and Mukua Santa Form Emran Tenemabawa. It is the fact that Mama Aquine, I am not in any shape or form willing to drag you down. So that is not my, but the way I would dear grown door so Juma. And what's a mount for not gonna say, mount for the pediatrics. Minister Washa Kambu, you combat, mortar combat, no other. It you know the difference is okay, but the pertinent issues of developing the region, I think we must get serious with some of these issues. You move away. Now, DVLA boss, Minuano, Logas. Logas, any or more enya a year fracas be yanko cheese and some way, my address.
Training say you shy won say normal plate won some bebre na aba it no na anti ase nya adwuma sabe Ghana de mrani ye adwuma nti ehun say de be dan Ghana emranim for na omoman kwan ne ye de ase adwuma na ye number plate na ye bo adwuma bi enu ha ye ka number plate ho ya bo Ghana plate since 1995 I did numbers we start to say eba. Even before 95 na yeah, but since 95 na yeah up to date, you know, it's about 30 something years. I mean, yeah juma na che 31 years in it. Say na bas years some later. Asma ye can say aban ni maya yeah no yenko so anya ye juma. Because we don me we nyina we mu just a few people because here ntimi fa ni nyina ma court ha yenko ha. It's about 46 companies, almost 50 companies. I registered. They share your taxes me a baby, and yes, Ghana buy or try money or more common. Okay. Into your panacho, fire Juma Mayan. Na young Koya Juma, as a Moses. Now we are in Abeda Ghana, a son say Ghana Unia Jumaya, war mobile. Your panacho, when you share your ma, you bush in na, did I can you say, yes, Reno. On my client near Concoya Juma, Nayamoya Ghana number, please. Okay. For now, almost all Modebano, and young mammy Julia. Okay. That day, my boy back with me, so ya na ye. Nay, then and then you'll be a fetch. El Quacobo, and I said, there are many pabaco for Persebi. Ghana, any pabaco for their Nipabaco for Nidi. A yaka cracker crass, any pabacuya, ye kaya so. No, Okaya Hubi. It's dainty on Unqua fetch, Elquaji. Let us say, no, maybe in Koye. Yen fan Contiba, and Cassa. Ye did no more de beba, a jam am ready for ne as romo, say and sada and sayam air pacho, or my yanko juma.
That means or the political party.
Yes, or so the room. Nayan Juman non-politician because you have no politics were Jumanumo. Okay. Aha, until yesterday, I buy my own concoye Juma. Na Obia any budget said yet na.
Okay, but your association is famous.
VEMAC, Vehicle Enforcement Association of Ghana. Okay. VEMAC.
All right. Okay. That's super.
Yo, where VEMAC for or more a year or more free court and Ibusa or more. Now, almost say Obi J. Nipa Bako force where NDC ni. It was your contract in India. Lucas, you are my brother, so probably I wish I could speak to you on these matters behind the scenes. But since it borders on national concern, then yendi sound common in public. Lucas, first of all, minim the MMYJ company no contract in free a lot of people some at the ama a one person. I want to so it won't augur well for your government, and you know some of these mistakes for the interest of the larger group of Ghana. I'm not interested in playing politics with it. It won't augur well. But even aside that, it won't augur well. Menyanti Asa was from 2023, 2024, 2025. Obi are registered ne Kebian on some famra a year DVLA. Na me dwene wa mentia say no may re-registration because money digital information on their cars. So first of all, if money digital information on their cars, technology and a person with cure mischief. So Logas, so person will cure mischief with technology. You don't cause a lot of problems for the people. Because the only reason tell person we hear digital appearance you say say man for ne hon tomo. Now also catch any people ma register several millions of Ghanaian people. Or ma register o 2023, 2024, 2025. Say omon sampu emra DVL emeye day. So if it is about keeping of records and data, how can you use technology to make the life of the people simpler? I'm giving you a suggestion and I think you must look into it. Adeba logas unu timbetimiaye ne say mo the fiscal copy of DVL records on these cars. Let somebody build a software. Sa software no. Enu bia na mo begina so upload the more records na mo wono. Na mo dia gu sa software ne so. Now let the people sit in the comfort of their homes. Now omonso enko sa platform kroya so. Upload the omoka registration document se form seal se there you where it gives you all the necessary document no. Omuncha omoka number plate as including omo picture verification. They can verify their face on the app. Omo upload it. Say even sika 17 also omo samra DVL. There is no point say omo madba DVL. As part of the registration, maybe you can link it to mobile money BBA. So omo do what? It can go straight to mobile money for them to pay using their own mobile money. So they be and cause inconvenience masa ankrofo say obi answering free fee and samra DVL. And cause huge traffic, huge inconvenience to the people. When you want to cure a mischief in the society, you don't cause inconvenience with the mischief you seek to cure. Mesre, Logas, let your technology people technical people look into this. You should build a software. So software, no more records are more already on cars. Let them upload it on those platforms. So they may synchronize information. It is a meme car and a winning records, digital records on it. The obey say more money can upload more information. I'm one of fiscal one. Said the obey me me a common platform so. Na metra form C no upload. Metra my name a verify. Me de me ID card aka ho. This is doable. This is not rocket science. This is doable and you must be able to do this. So Logas, please, don't cause inconvenience for the people. I know you have good intention. You want to change. Many what dinkomobi behind the scenes. Even our car registration. So your car registration, you know, a year. Your day a year 10. Your day 5, 25, 26, etc. I personally have a problem with it. Because the psychological impact of Ghanaian people when it comes to buying car. Obi betimi ato car. No odi esi wo ontwi. Wa register me the 25 for church ontwi. The moment I register you 25 no car that yempe. Obi nso betimi the DV abo ho atwi ne saa more than 5 years. And the reason people refuse to register their car and use DV for so many years is because of Sadiano. Because the moment I register, it devalues the car. It is not person cure mischief by taking away 25, 26 in the adena. I am on the same page with you. I think we should do that. But in the course of doing that, you don't need to create an inconvenience for people. You're really behind, you're really beyond their way. You say, "Obi answer for the camera." Nyansa be anim. Dogas, nyansa be anim. You must be able to cure the mischief without causing inconvenience for the people. That is what I will say for today. Now, your first topic is so. Your first topic has to do with Bank of Ghana. You retrieve information where information you retrieve from Bank of Ghana. Leaked report. Say Bank of Ghana about so-called recapitalization of microfinance institutions. Ye name the SC or Omaimu Pay. A very troubling turn of a year event. It raises serious questions of transparency and accountability. as you share the true intentions behind a Bank of Ghana recapitalization. Mobekaya omaye bi pain. Eno ne ma a banking sector no emuye mmere. Kufuado beto ya and we try say all chaos and mischief no esakoko say enough problem. So despite the loud announcement a Bank of Ghana tries to obey no yebehwe sa nyoma no. But before that, COVID-19 levy. Yet to Chroma say my year John Dramani Mahama be catcher so we repeal COVID-19 levy. But my catcher says sa ban we no catcher such a sura form. And with time, the people will get to understand, say, abino, kill net, abain bia, and chain. Eti, yeti kroman yera John Dramani Mahama, beka chere so. COVID-19, akufuado di eno de ba and a scam, we are manfono. So we are manfono di awa no a repeal. O repeal from a year last year, November, basin there. Yebusa yera John Dramani Mahama say, is GRA aware? Say nkrofo da so charge COVID-19 levy ana. Yen hwe sa video yi.
This is the COVID Health Recovery Levy Repeal Act 2025. And it's my honor and privilege to sign to repeal the COVID levy. Promise made, promise delivered. And today is the 10th of December, 2025. Sign.
10th of December 2025. Anna President Mahama a repeal COVID-19 levy. Etika me hu ye repeal ye no ani it must take effect. Se me no wo kasa yi. Yera John Dramani Mahama so a repeal COVID-19 levy. But just so, as of today, despite the announcement, the presidential declaration, say COVID-19 health recovery levy no, were repealing no. Ghana for gusu tria, and now tria. Some no kasei. Enye minor glitch. This is not transitional hiccup. Where a daylight robbery because GRA say every day be an over 9 million Ghana cedi every COVID-19 levy home. It is you see a repealing as of 10th December, 11 December, 12 December, 13th, 14th, 30th, 31st, Yogusuje up to 1st January, 2nd, 3rd, ABC and nay on the 12th. Yankoni and nay on the 12th. Sir, okay. Yanja diwi. Where a VIP for receipt, which is a year 2nd January 2026. Where I see here, COVID-19 levy no a year John Dramani Mahama. Say web repeal no. Tiyamo yensemano no. Wamugo so air charge. And GRA is aware. Ye repeal idea as of 10th December. Still are you so edgy. Who is benefiting from this air discrepancy? Why pocket in a sesika way air core? Why is the public being kept in the dark on this? And this one is not me saying the numbers don't lie. They say GRA say every day on daily, every single day, Biano, or more generating not less than a year 9 million. So if 9 million Ghana cedi from 10 for no a year no, basi ne omoda so charge COVID-19 levy no. Yenhwe sa a year receipt way from Better Shopping on the 6th of January, which is about 6 days ago. Still our COVID-19 levy no a year John Dramani Mahama so we repealing no. Better Shopping eda so edge COVID-19 levy. So see a year calculation within a space of a year 12 days into the new year, GRA receiving no less than a year 80 million Ghana cedi. That is by calculation. Because the levy was no longer in law, because the government had already declared it abolished, because the people were told, said the burden has been lifted. This is pure thievery. Where is the money going to? where is the money going to? Eko obi botomu ana. Sensu GR ama instructions say COVID-19 levy yentwam. Ana still no companies be charging, which is VIP, which is better shopping, among other companies. I intentionally did not hide their name because these companies must be called to order then and must be brought to the book and here treating business as usual. The levy is no longer enforced. Why is it being collected? But a kionet by omukasa shesura shefom omukasa shefomwa shesuro enyamena meka yes anti rajondo mani mama bio yenti bio COVID-19 away you know yenti bio.
And it's my honor and privilege to sign to repeal the COVID levy. Promise made, promise delivered. And today is the 10th of December, 2025. Signed. Purported to provide free water, free electricity, free food, and a lot of things. And to the shock of most Ghanaians after the pandemic was over and after the elections were over, government slapped Ghanaians with a 1% value-added tax, ostensibly to recover what it's supposed to have spent on the COVID pandemic. Ghana continued to remain one of the only countries where we're being taxed for a pandemic that had passed. And so during the election, we promised that when the NDC comes to power, the COVID levy is one of those who repeal. A lot of Ghanaians have disliked this tax, and today I'm pleased that on the 10th of December 2025, I've signed the Repeal Act to remove the 1% COVID levy.
Abayne se were repealing, but behind the scenes were COVID-19 levy no. Eti mo bia nyini. Makacheram say abayne wo kasa hwesoro a hwefom. But still what the goodwill of the people and when we wash kambu red gold green be a trending ni ade a wo mo the picture no yi ni ade na wate mo adwene ase. When him said the relevant issues so nya mo interest kra. We you concert no a mo kai first one na oba ye no so. Eno so no okotenatena moto so no otwi ni aboje ne so. But what I know is that with time sa honeymoon na omudi no a better Ghana for any so the Ghanaian people will come to see through the veil of theatrics and will be pierced and we will see it clearly. And the COVID-19 level omu chatro